The Philippines, a nation abundant in agricultural bounty, paradoxically grapples with a harsh reality: widespread food scarcity. 30% of Filipinos are too poor to afford nutritious food, with 10% living isang kahig isang tuka, able to afford only one meal a day. Amidst the struggle, a hunting phenomenon known as Pagpag, also called Tir or Batchoy, has emerged.
Pagpag is the food that they get from chain restaurants like Jollibee and the rest. What people leaves from their plate, they get the leftovers. Let's say there's chicken, they get the chicken and they cook it again. We have to qualify what pagpag means because sometimes the ones that you know are the ones that they get from the dump site. No, that's not it. Pagpag are the food that they get from the restaurants that are left over from clients.
Pagpag is tragically seen by many urban poor families not as a last resort, but as an essential survival strategy, a stark symbol of the critical need for sustenance in the face of severe poverty. Through this lens, the pagpag phenomenon transcends mere hunger. It represents an existential threat to human security.
Food safety, first and foremost. Of course, since they have already been in the trash, so they could have gotten more bacteria or more infectious conditions, especially if it was taken by someone who was infected already.
Ang malnutrition affects everything from head to toe. Kailangan mong i-feed yung brain mo, kailangan mo i-feed yung heart mo, kailangan mo i-feed lahat ng blood vessels that go into your body. Eh kapag wala yan, paano mag-a-under yung brain mo?
This translates to real-world developmental delays. Children may experience slower language development, impaired motor skills, and lower IQ, severely affecting their ability to accumulate knowledge.
Children who are undernourished perform less in their than their healthier counterparts. For children, it is very important to have a balanced diet for them to have the proper development as they grow. And we always say this that of all the resources of the nation, man is the most important. But unless properly nourished, they will not be an asset, but they will be a liability to the country. This Nutrition Month, our theme for the Nutrition Month this July is food security. So when we talk about pagpag, hindi maaalis that these people who access pagpag are the ones who are food insecure.
This translates directly to food insecurity in impoverished areas, where urban poor households lack the resources to purchase food. The acceptance of pagpag, sold for a mere 10 to 40 Philippine pesos per serving, becomes a rational choice for survival. The persistence of pagpag exposes critical governance problems.
May program ka naman, pero hindi naman nagagawa. Or nagawa, and we call it ningas kugon, nagawa for 2 months, tas hindi na ulit.
Have set goals before, Millennium Development Goals. Now we have the SDGs, and we're hoping that we can reach the targets. Plan of action for nutrition, mid-year, 5-year plan siya. So it has been ongoing, and we are constantly aligning it with Philippine Development Plan. In terms of nutrition, the impact of is not that visible right now.
The cause of malnutrition is not referable to pagpag. It's the other way around. So, pagpag-eating people are malnourished in the beginning. Why are they malnourished? Kasi poor sila. They don't have money to buy food. Their parents do not have money to provide for them. And then, they cannot buy even the simplest pagkain in the palengke.
Actually, our diet is low cost supposedly because, for example, yung mga gulay, sa Philippines naman, it's easily accessible at mura sa atin ang gulay.